You A2, you crazy for this one.
What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here with Rob. Dual commentary is back. You guys know what time it is. LSU taking on Miami, the first game of the returning second season of the RFL College Series. Rob, I mean, we're going to, of course, get into this game, but first, before we talk a little bit about it, of course, you see us displaying here RIP to Chadwick Boseman, man. He was a tremendous actor. You know, the Black Panther, of course, notorious for that, and notorious for other films like 42, Jackie Robinson, and all that. So, I mean, RIP to that guy, man. Just a class act guy, man. And you know, sad news. But you know, he's surely up there in heaven. Did a lot of great things in his time here. So I guess we could give a little moment of silence for the Black Panther, and I'll cut this off. RIP to Chadwick Boseman, man. Real hero, as I seen somebody put in the chat, man. Yeah, that definitely was a tough one. But tonight we've got some RFL action. The LSU Tigers taking on the Miami Hurricanes. I guess now, Rob, you could talk about it, man. How you feeling about this game?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this game, man. This just has the making of being a classic. We've had the privilege of watching these two teams assemble themselves over the offseason here in the RFL. And man, it's just looking really like it's going to be a great game. Lots of great competitors on both sides, lots of great community members on both sides. Coaches have had hands with these players, grooming these players for this stage here. And what better else to start off the second annual season of the RFL College Series than having two of the most built teams and biggest communities. Over 50 players, I believe I saw Mitch provide that stat here between both of these two players, man. This is going to be awesome, really great.
And that's even crazy to think about, man. Just to think we only had 22 submitted guys last year. In this game alone, over 50 draftable prospects. That's just insane, man. A big draft class. First game underway. You guys saw the scrimmage games. Don't let the scrimmage games fool you. Now we are in full effect with teams who have submitted players, so things could go either way. You just never know how these games are going to turn out. They're going to be completely different than what you saw in those scrimmage games, that's for sure. LSU taking on Miami. We'll be back in a few, and we'll start up this game. Until then, about to go ahead and play a little quick promo of that Lito, of course, Loso made that we already posted up on our channel, and we'll be right back.
You crazy for this one.
I'ma go be small, yeah, kick it both feet though, yeah, y'all got veto, yeah, blood like C4, yeah, good law, sweet law, yeah, cape like hero, yeah, double them zeros, yeah, double them zeros, yeah. Team win when I move like this. No pull back, it's an all out bliss. Move full speed when I hit that flow. Hit the flip back like gymnastics. Y'all gotta twist it like Billie Jean. Why don't you say what you really mean? Raising the
And so you guys hear it, and you know what time it is. RFL game day is finally back. This time, college football. LSU finally taking on Miami. This game, man, a lot of talk behind this one. Who's going to back up all the trash talk? The Tigers take on the Hurricanes. Who's ready for this one in Hard Rock Stadium? It's crazy to even think our last RFL game was in this stadium for a relocation bowl between the Red Dragons and the Explorers. And now here we are in this first game, Rob, watching them in action for the college series.
Yeah, man. You know, I like to say, you out here talking? You out here talking, huh? Well, guess what? It's 8 p.m. here on the 31st of August, and we're going to see who's going to back up that talk. Miami coming out right now, LSU coming out in the other tunnel, man. Dogfight.
Another thing about these teams, once again, I want to give a shout out to the donation. Got a $5 donate from Lito Loso, who's amped up about this game, who will be participating. But all the players are wearing their correct gear. I made sure to make sure that that was right. Hopping into this first game, it's only right to have them looking as they're supposed to. But you can see here, LSU, they're going to be receiving the ball to start the game first. Questions about their running back in the backfield with Xander Gold. Does he have what it takes to be an effective back for LSU this year? That's been a big question for them. We'll see. Without further ado, let's get ready for this game. Ball has not been kicked yet.
One of the good things for Xander Gold, as you just mentioned here, is that he is a little bit of a slower pace. He is a power back. And this defensive line, they didn't make any creative players for the defensive line of Miami this year. So we'll have to see, can they hold up with everybody else around them?
I think they only have, for Miami, they do have, I think, 3 defensive linemen for their defense. So maybe that's going to be hard to run against a defensive lineman anyway. If you're a slower back, got 2 DNs and a defensive tackle with Speller. But coming out onto the field, starting quarterback John Bales in his first scrimmage game against Kentucky. They lost in overtime, and he was a little bit questionable, but that was just because of the sliders, in my opinion. How do you think he's going to perform here tonight, Rob?
I mean, I'm not sure. You know, we got to see, how he's going to look. We always, wish the best here. Sliders are going to let us know how good you are in the nation, my friend.
And I see it in the chat. Everyone's going crazy. College series has officially began.
Here we go.
First play, I formation. Ball at the 25-yard line after the knee was taken in the end zone. First play action. John Bales looking down the field across the middle, and it's going to be caught for a first down. That's going to be Chris Braun for a 20-yard gain.
Hey, I talked to Braun, man, and I got to say, he's got to be the troublemaker here with this LSU Tiger team. He talked about trying to expose CP25. He says, hey, man, we're going to come in here. We're going to sock him in the mouth. And man, oh, man, he has some statements. I'll talk about those statements if he backs it up this evening.
That was a big-time catch right there coming across the middle, and that's a great play to start out with some momentum to start this game. First play, just throw it straight deep down the field, showing, hey, this may be a great defense with their secondary, but first play, taking a shot like that shows a lot of confidence. Draw play, here goes a handoff. Xander Gold running over, I believe that's Chris Polk. Great run right there, 8 yards.
Oh, boy, you can feel the emotion down here on the field, man. These guys are all fired up here, man. This is just like a good old alley fight right now, man, between two powerhouses right now.
And that's what you want to see out of Gold. Not the fastest back, but he's got to break tackles. He sure enough ran through a guy right there. It's now 2nd and 2. Play action again, looking down the field. John Bales got time, throws open. Chris Braun again, picking apart this Miami defense. Another huge first down.
Chris Braun, man, look, we had the interview with this guy, man. He said, hey, look, man, I'm coming here to turn up. We don't have any respect here for this team. He said, hey, man, we're going to spit on this field when we get here. And already, man, with 2 big plays by the Braun.
Man, these guys are coming out swinging, that's for sure. And Miami, they better be prepared. I know their defense is definitely hyped up with the secondary, but 2 big plays like that through the air, they look like they're not afraid to try them.
Ready, set.
First down and 10 at the 16-yard line. Shotgun for John Bales, who's been passing all day, setting up the screen here. Catches, gets behind the line. There goes a little bit of speed. Great blocks. Juke move. End zone touchdown. LSU. Unbelievable.
That's the way you set it up right there. What a remarkable drive, man. That's an All-American drive right here by Bales and LSU. And look at this. Perfect on the screen. Soaked everybody into the middle right here. Get some nice blocks downfield. And then look at that. The juke move to the end zone. Wow.
Wow, he didn't look all too explosive, but that juke move right there, that was explosive. I was not expecting the big guy to pull that off.
Oh, man, hey, when everything, look, that's the thing about a football play, man. Every play is supposed to go for a touchdown if everybody does what they're supposed to do correctly, man. That was awesome execution there by LSU.
And he put a nasty juke move on Josh Hardy right there. And the extra point here to put him up by 7. And it is good. 7-0, LSU on their opening drive goes 76 yards.
Man, 4 plays, 76 yards. How you like that right there? Oh, boy!
Now it's time to see how Miami's going to respond. I think they might have taken LSU a little bit lightly. I mean, this is still the number 3 ranked team in the country in this college series, though, so you cannot take LSU lightly. As I talked about, if Xander Gold is a big-time playmaker in the backfield running the football, this LSU team is going to be dangerous, that's for sure. And their defense, honestly, in the scrimmage game, looked better than their offense. So this could be scary.
Yeah, and anytime you get a halfback, that's a powerhouse and he can make holes for himself, and he's definitely going to help out the passing game. And LSU just flourishing right now in that.
I see Eric Strauder asking if this is sim or arcade. This is sim. There goes a return. And that's going to be Amir Williams up to the 28-yard line. Yeah, this is
getting on Charlie.
Yeah, this is on Sim All Madden. Here goes DJ White, starting quarterback for the Miami Hurricanes. He looked a bit shaky in the scrimmage game as well. Like I said, both teams lost their scrimmage game. They lost against North Carolina due to a block punt at the last second, and the final score was 24-20. We'll have to see if he can look better here throwing the football as a quarterback. At the first play, they're going to run here with Ray Brown. Not much going.
High expectations for White. We're going to go ahead and look. Yep, guys, up front, Campbell, Hawk, Vincent, Champion, and Scaife going to be in the O-line. Jones, Williams, Brown, Ivanowski, and Rose will be the weapons to which White will have to try to get that ball to.
So only a 1-yard gain for Brown. We already know Miami with their 2 submitted backs are running a dual back system. Ray Brown, he looked great in that game against North Carolina. Let's see if they can get him going. First play didn't work out all too well. Here goes a motion over to the left. And Ray Brown again with a lane, juking, almost getting a first down. Did he get it? Looked like he stretched forward a little bit at the end. They call it inches.
Yeah, solid run right there, looking very explosive through that hole. They're going to have to rely on Ray Brown to move this team down the field.
And here goes 3rd and inches here. They look like they're going to go with a little bit of an audible. Might have flipped the formation. Actually, this is an ace, so 2 tight end set. And here he goes looking, and he can't get rid of it. It is a fumble. Oh, man, that could have been dangerous for Miami. And still, I mean, that's a great stop by LSU.
Oh, man, that's definitely a great stop here. And let's just look at the replay. White holding on to the ball, trying to get it around, and turns right around into a brick wall and loses that ball. Luckily, Champion came up with that ball. Gets
crushed there by Chase On. He honestly had a lane to run to his right. We already know he's a dual threat quarterback. Kind of surprised he didn't use his legs there in that situation. I mean, he had that entire side to work with and had some pretty decent blocks. So unfortunate right there that play ended up the way it did. Good thing they got it back, though.
Yeah, you got to really like the movement of big 6'3", 330 Frank Champion, the right guard out of Miami, getting that ball, man.
So here goes the punt. And a good one. This one going all the way in the end zone for a touchback. 70-yard punt. They're going to count it as. As for LSU, they're coming back out onto the field again. Already a 7-0 lead. We've got Charlie out here on the field.
Must have went to get some snacks.
I don't know what he gets distracted at looking at, but he must got ADD or something.
Something, man.
On the set.
First down and 10 here at the 20-yard line. I formation. John Bales under center had a great opening drive. Play action, they were killing them on that. Great pickup block over the middle, wide open again. Looks like Miami playing a lot of zone here. This is a team that should be going man, especially against these great receivers.
Yeah, that's a great reception by Tasker right there. Really like the use of the play action to reel him in. Got a solid block from the back, out the backfield here, and just delivers a nice pass right there. It's a great route ran by Tasker, 15 yards.
I haven't seen him in that man yet. I mean, every every big play so far through the air has been while they're in zone defense. So maybe they might need to change things up here on the defensive side of the ball. They do not want this game to get ugly early. Shotgun here, pressure coming, throws into the flats. Juke move not going to work. Lito Loso on the tackle. He'll pick up about 3 to 4 yards. It looks like they were supposed to show, you know, the roster there. That's not going to happen. Well, yeah, a little pump fake. 4-yard gain, they'll call it. 2nd and 6. So we'll just get back to the action here. Strong formation to the left. Play action. Offensive line's been holding up great, and there goes a throw for another first down. Wow.
Oh, man. I was a little bit worried. That ball is a little bit of a loft there, but it looks like it just fell right into the bread basket right here. Maybe we get a replay and check that out. Pettigrew makes a nice catch here, but look, just a little loft right here, a little dangerous. And Lito trying to get to that ball, not able to get to it fast enough here.
And once again, in zone defense. They are playing a lot of zone. Got to start manning it up a little bit, maybe sending some pressure. John Bales looking like he's got some time in the pocket so far all day. Handoff, and nowhere to go this time for Gold Jr.
Solid defense there, sending him off the edge. Let's go ahead and look at him. We got Metcalf, the Sackett, Speller, Silvera, and Gonzalez on the D-line. Best Jr., Hardy, and Montez are going to be the linebacker core. And we got Packerman the third. Love, Polk, and Loso. Boy, oh boy, man, these guys are all Americans here.
Yeah, right now, defense getting dissected due to, once again, I can't quite say it's the player's fault too much. It's just zone defense. The quarterback's got time in the pocket. Got to man him up. Still seeing him backed up off these corners here, of these receivers here. Looks like they're respecting him a great deal. 2nd and 10. Bunch formation spread out to the right as he looks to throw. Open again. And he's just striking right now. He's 7 of 7, over 100 yards passing.
This is just great production right now, spreading them out. As you said, Miami needs to get into that man to keep playing this deep zone right here. But I think they're just trying to fill him out right here for the first quarter. I want to make sure they're not giving up too much, though.
Yeah, just a lot of space in this zone defense. You can see it. And he's just dissecting them, picking them apart. Got to change up the defense right now. It's not working.
And that's just what's going to happen, man. You got a quarterback who's just really good, got a quick read on the ball, can get that out very, very fast. So once these guys are backing up to that zone, man, he's firing in all cylinders for the short yardage.
Hand off to Gold. Here he is to the outside, getting chased down. Still a nice gain. Hasn't looked bad so far. 14 yards off of 3 carries.
Yeah, not a lot of explosion out of this guy, man, but his offensive line is getting him some gaping holes, and he's just taking advantage of the angles right now, man. Running to the open field right there, not being too fancy, just hard-nosed football, man. Really loving it right now.
Back in the gun. Pass rush has got to get there. Hand off, a little bit of a slow exchange, and he jukes back into the pressure, but still picks up the first down. LSU moving.
5 yards.
LSU, man, this was a team. Raised questions on thinking, you know, look, no more Geno Gannon. You got John Bales here now, and he hasn't ran the football yet, but he's doing some damage right now throwing the football. Broken tackle. Here he is getting to the outside. Xander Gold almost escaping all of the traffic. 8-yard gain, though. He's looking impressive right now.
Oh, my God, man. This guy's just swinging the pendulum right now. Just looking like a cement bag, just rolling all over the defense right here, bouncing off guys, powering his way through the hard yardage right now.
He literally only had 32 yards rushing in the scrimmage game against Kentucky, but he looks like he's definitely going to have a bigger game this time, but they stuff him. Lito Loso from the cornerback position, looking like a safety right there, plugging him.
Yeah, maybe coach should have subbed him out there on that play. He was obviously a little bit winded after the last couple of plays here. And he's going to get sucked in right there and shut down by Lito Loso. Great tackle here.
Big-time tackle. You know, Lito Loso, physical guy at that cornerback position. Some guys claiming top cornerback in this draft class coming up for the RFL. We'll have to see. Had 2 interceptions in the scrimmage game against North Carolina. 3rd and 3, John Bales throwing into the flats. Catch is made, and another first down for the Tigers. They are starting to wear down this Hurricane defense.
Yeah, like you called it, man, they're still playing this deep zone here, even down here in the red zone. They're just backing up, trying to guard the chains here, and man, LSU just going right underneath him here. Really liking the play, really liking what the offensive coordinator is doing right now against his defense. Recognizing that these guys are 10 to 15 yards back off the line. Man, it's just awesome. Just an awesome job right now by LSU.
Miami just being a little bit too conservative here with their defense. Like I said, respecting them a great deal. I'm not really seeing many blitzes coming through. Not a lot of generated pressure. Not looking good for them right now. Here they go. Pressure that time coming off the edge. Maybe I spoke too soon. Rip Montez with the sack. That's 2nd and goal at the 16.
Who do you think named him? His dad or his mom named him? Rip. What a football name that is right there. And just showing exactly why he is the big Rip right here. Look at this. Awesome play right there. 6'4", 230 pounds. That's a grown man.
Grown man. Ripped through that line real fast. I don't think he was touched, honestly. Ran right through. That's a big-time sack. Big thing is they got to keep him out of the end zone, though. 2nd and goal at the 16. They go with the draw play here. Great blocks, breaking tackles, and he'll pick up about 5 to the 11.
And this guy's only got 33 yards, but he's on 7 carries, and he's just looking really, really great right now. I think he's going to get 100 yards today easily.
And they need to be careful here. LSU's ripped off quite a bit of big plays through the air. Now, I know it's 11 yards for them to get in the end zone, but there's a huge possibility if they're playing zone defense that they could get in there. Pressure is coming, throws into the flats, and there goes a completion. Not good for much. Miami's defense is able to hold.
Solid defense on the play right there. It's a great stop. Miami definitely needed this stop right here to not go down 14-0. Now they're just playing for the field goal here. Possibly could block it. But, man, I'm going to like 10-0 versus 14-0 any day.
Yeah, I think anybody would like that. I mean, that was a big-time save, big-time sack by Rip Montez. LSU almost coming up with 2 straight touchdown drives. They ate up quite a bit of clock here, too, in this first quarter. Here goes the extra point to put them up by 10. And the kick, it's good. What's your thoughts right now, man, on LSU, though?
Oh, man, they're definitely looking a little bit powerful here, man. This is a team that's been pretty quiet in the community. They were kind of loud at first, leading through to that first scrimmage game, and then didn't do too well, and they kind of died off a bit here. Maybe this will be enough to bring that community back out here. They're looking pretty surprising right now here in the land of the hurricane.
Yeah, I'm quite shocked at the way that Xander Gold has looked so far at the start of this game. I mean, of course, you see that he's not the fastest of guys at all at the running back position, but he's breaking tackles, doing things he did not do in that scrimmage game. He looks like he may be a successful back this year. Here goes the kickoff. Hurricanes going to field this one from the 4. Tamir Williams, submitted running back prospect, brought down at the 26. So last time out onto the field, the offense couldn't get anything done. They went right to 3rd and inches and got stopped. A sack fumble almost turned it over to LSU. They really got to come out and make something happen here.
I think LSU is aware that they want to run Ray Brown here. Look for them to try to shut this run game down.
Play action and a sack on the play immediately. Bryson Powers Jr. with a 5-yard loss on the play. 2nd sack for LSU.
Really loving the play out of Bryson Powers. I'm going to go ahead and highlight Khalil Grayson. He talked a little bit about getting to this quarterback here. He said, "Hey, man, they want to try to get to the quarterback. They want to try to shut him down. If they can get to the quarterback here, they can control and dictate the pace of this game." So far, not allowing DJ White to do anything.
It's a big-time missed block off the left edge of that line. Left tackle completely getting blown by. We already know this defense is very official with great talent. Here we go, play action. He's got time this time. Throws deep over the middle, and it's incomplete. Great defense. Try to go to Deshaun Jones.
Solid defense right there. Let's go ahead and look at the up front guys. Back for the 3rd, Shelvin, Ika, and Powers Jr. You got Chazen, Grayson, and Christian Bonnet. See Beazle, what's going on?
And they don't show the names here.
They don't show the DBs. The DBs have just taken off.
Yeah, if there's a way for them to clean the D105 mod up from those little things, man, this mod would be awesome. I mean, it still is awesome.
Yeah, it still is.
Yeah, definitely still is awesome.
Guys,
big shout out to those. Series
guys,
wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, so big shout out.
Yes, sir.
3rd and 15. DJ White looking for a big play down the field, and he almost throws an interception. Man, how about LSU on both sides right now? Looking great.
Oh, yeah, they're looking pretty good right now. I think the Hurricanes just a little bit kind of shook up a little bit here. I don't think they thought LSU would come in and have such a remarkable first drive. And I think right now they're just getting a little bit down on themselves. But, hey, man, they still got a whole bunch of quarters to play this game, loads of time. Defense needs to step up and be that premier defense they've been talking about all season long.
I'll tell you what, man, that was great coverage on that route by Jay Ward there. Broke down and almost turned into a receiver on that play. There's just nothing that he could do there.
Definitely.
So Miami with the punt. We'll field this one at the 19. It's Vincent Jr. with a nasty juke move going down at the 35.
Let's go, baby.
So our third look at John Bales in this offense. He has yet to miss a pass. He's 9 of 9, 123 yards and a passing touchdown.
Yeah, this guy's looking awesome.
I had a feeling, man, once the sliders were right, that guys were going to look completely different than what we saw in those scrimmage games. And right now, LSU is a huge testament at this moment of that.
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
Didn't even know that the game mode was being played on rookie the whole time in those first couple of games. But 1st and 10 here at the 35, play action. Bales deep down the field, and it's incomplete. Great coverage by Chris Polk.
Great coverage there by CP25, man. Nice one-on-one play right there. It goes up. Great defense.
Needed that. I mean, these receivers, 3 submitted receivers here on this LSU team, and just about all of them can fly. They are going to be a great passing unit, in my opinion, this year. Great press at the line here. Good defense. Tackle's going to be made there at the 42, 7-yard gain. And that's kind of what they need to do. You see when they went man there, it was hard for those receivers to get off the field with the release.
Yeah, they got to get up in the face of these guys, man. Just make sure they take respect here and not let these guys keep moving the chains on them.
You can see them doing that at the bottom of the screen here, but at the top playing off, and that is going to be the end of the first quarter. LSU leading it 10-0.
Man, solid first quarter for the LSU Tigers coming into this stadium here in Miami. Miami now, they got to tighten down now. 10-0. They don't want to get this game any further out of hand.
I see Xander Gold in the chat saying, "Let me get this first down, coach." I mean, the way he's been playing, might give him opportunity. Doesn't look like it, though. They're going to line up here in the gun. Setting up the screen, and they are all over that. Great defense. The defensive tackle, August Speller, was right there.
And that's what Miami does, man. They man you up on the outside. A lot of those big defensive ends to come on the edge right here. And they just put enough pressure on Bills right there to throw kind of an inaccurate pass there. And then the DBs were all over that one right there, man. It's a great stop here by Miami.
And that's what Miami needs to do. They need to play man defense. You see them playing a lot of zone right now. And they started playing man these last couple of plays, and you can see their defense has been successful. They need to keep that up if their offense can't get the rhythm going. Their offense still has yet to record a single first down. See if they can get it here. Single back formation under center here. DJ White trying to get to the outside, but the LSU defense all over it.
Yeah, they're just swarming that right now. They know that Ray Brown is the guy that they want to get going. They're just swarming them right now, not allowing that to flourish on them.
Down by 2 possessions. This got to be a possession where you make something happen. Get on the board. You do not want LSU to have their momentum sky high and just continue to stack on points. 2nd and 10 here. Shotgun this time. Handoff from Amir Williams getting his first carry. To the outside he goes. First down, Hurricanes.
Somebody just went diving after Williams on that play, and he just ran right up underneath him. It's a solid run right here by Williams.
An excellent job. First carry getting the job done, picking up 11 yards. Amir has been, so far, he's still in the backfield here, going to check in on first down as they line up in the I. Play action. DJ White, pressure in his face, throws, and the catch is going to be made for a first down with a stiff arm. That's going to be Ivanovsky at the tight end position, getting a catch for 27 yards.
Oh, man, Ivanoski just so good. Really love the hands on this 6'4" monster, 250 pounds. And look at that. Just had a nice angle. And look at that, man. Just traps the ball between those big paws of his. A solid catch right there.
And Ivanoski, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he's the 99 overall tight end in this college series. So he's going to be a big-time target to go to for DJ White here as he'll line up under center. Handoff, and Ray Brown nowhere to go as he is met by Powers Jr.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
See Powers just squeeze. Oh, you about to say?
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Oh, let's say you can see Powers just squeezing down on the line here. No one blocking him. I mean, that's a great job. You got to squeeze as tight as you can off the edge so that way you don't give those fast running backs like Ray Brown an opportunity to really take off. A great job right there by Bryson Powers Jr.
Yeah, and they're just doing a really good job of just laying the blanket over Brown, not allowing him to get going right now.
DJ White in the gun, 2nd and 12 for Miami. 4-man rush, quick release. Not sure where he was going with that one.
Miscommunication on the field right there.
Yeah, something. I don't know what happened on that. 3rd and 12 now. They're out of field goal range here. They're going to need a big play here. They're going to need this first down.
Yeah, I'm looking to try to stretch it up the sideline somewhere.
They are spreading out the field here. There goes DJ White. Throws as he's hit, and he can't catch the ball. Ivanoski with a rare drop.
Yeah.
So LSU's defense gets the job done again. Man,
that's pressure, man.
Yeah, pressure. Man, that would have been a huge play had Ivanoski been able to haul that one in.
Oh, yeah. Ball just kind of thrown a little bit poorly there as he was pressured from the back.
So Miami again having to punt this one away, skying it, and it will fall in the end zone for a touchback. And so the offense getting started at the 20. And Miami's defense is going to have to continue to hold strong here.
Big shout out to the community, man. Just got the word. We got 109 strong in the YouTube right now, man. If you haven't, go ahead and hit that like button, man. Every like counts. We appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah, big shout out to the RFL community, man. We still got a lot of football left to play. It's 10-0, 9 minutes and 36 seconds left in the second quarter. So a lot more action left to go. I knew we were going to have a pretty good turnout here the first day, man. Over 100 guys. If you haven't already, like Rob said, smash that like button and subscribe to the RFL today. And get your football fix. First down and 10. Here goes a throw into the flats. Nasty juke move. Wow, he was quick on that trigger. That's going to be Batiste to the 26.
A little bit like Isaiah Street from last year with that little quick move.
That was nasty. You always like those receivers. That's what RFL scouts and teams are looking for, is those guys not only that can catch the football, but that can make plays after the catch. That's a big-time play by Batiste. 2nd and 4. Checks it down, and Xander Gold Jr. gets the first again.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
He's doing just about everything, and he's running the ball. He's catching the ball.
Yeah. Great utility back. Definitely using him effectively here in the first half of this game. Definitely keeping his chains moving right now. First down.
First and 10 at the 32. Hasn't been any pressure really at all. Throws while on the move, and it's a dot stiff arm. First down to the 50 as he's able to find Giovanni Tasker.
Oh, man, just taking advantage. He just said, okay, I think I can get this off here. Sprint around in his best Michael Jackson impression here, and then threw off the back foot. He just lofted it right over there. And, man, another wide receiver taking advantage of the zone here. Tasker with another reception.
Yeah, they just got to get out of this zone. Definitely got to get out of this zone. LSU just picking them apart. Of course, more solely John Bales. Looking phenomenal right now. Almost looking a bit like Joe Burrow. High formation, play action, looking down the field. Pressure in his face, and a completion and a tackle. 3 yards.
They're at the 47-yard line right now. Carter checks on his first reception on the day. It's a solid tackle there by best junior linebacker. Make sure they can try to stop him here and not allow him to get another score.
Got a tight bunch formation here at the bottom of the screen. And they'll pitch it out. I don't know if these are the right plays to go with the big guys. That's going to be a loss.
Definitely not too fast here for the toss. It's definitely going to be slowed down in slow motion. As you can see, Miami all over that one right there.
I see Bounce trying to come. He said they're in a task that 16 can't do. I like it. But yeah, this isn't going to get it done. I mean, obviously, Gold is not the back to be running those pitch plays or really those stretches like that. Shut down City right there. Great defense by Miami. Miami hasn't been too bad on third downs. Let's see if they can get the stop here. Looks to throw. No pressure still to him. All day to throw, and a first down catch by Chris Braun.
Oh,
these guys catching everything.
Yeah, checking in for his third reception on the evening. Another first down, 3 straight first downs, 3 catches made. And what I'm just surprised about is just the length of time that Bells is having in the backfield to make a decision for these wide receivers to get open. He just spreads the needle right there in between that zone, man. Miami just getting shocked right now.
And I was just talking about how they have 3 submitted prospects on that line, but neither one of them have been able to generate any pressure yet. That goes to have a little bit of showmanship of how great this offensive line probably is. But look at this. Somehow getting out of the mix and picking up about 8 to 9 yards.
I talked a little bit about the defensive line. You know, it just doesn't seem to be the strong point of Miami right now, and LSU definitely take it to them right now with Rosander Gold.
I mean, it's only a 10-0 ball game right now. Miami is still in this game. But this defense, I know they are tired. They've been on the field quite a bit. Play action, actually a run, and that's a good tackle as he'll be stopped short.
It's a solid tackle there by the big guy getting in there, shutting it down on 3rd and 1. That's just power on power right there. This time the defensive lineman is going to win that one here. 3rd and 1, big 3rd and 1 for Miami.
They give it to Gold. He looks a little bit tired, though, in the backfield. You can already see him huffing and puffing. I wonder if they let the big guy still get it done. They do. Counter run play. He does get the first down. Stiff arm still going, carrying 2 Hurricanes on his back to the 14.
Oh, man, the Gold rush is what I'm going to have to call this guy here, man. He's just rushing all that power and everything behind him. And you can see, man, he's physically tired in the backfield, takes the handoff and just channeled his inner motorcycle right now. Took off right there, shake some guys off right here, and then going to carry a couple of guys over here, one of them being CP. Wow. Tough.
Look at that, man. Josh Hardy, he's been having it rough with, what'd you say, Gold Rush right now.
Yeah, the Gold Rush.
The Gold Rush. I like the name. They'll check out, though. They'll bring in their backup running back. And he'll get a carry with a lane. Almost a first down. This defense, man, I know, like I said, they are looking gassed.
Oh, they're definitely looking gassed right now, man. Boy, you just hate to see a juggernaut like this down. But, man, that's off to LSU right now, man. They've just come in and started playing right now. And right now, they've won this first half right here. You got a whole nother half of football to play.
Hopefully Miami can get things going on the offensive side of the ball. Not necessarily the defense that's been really, look at this, a stiff arm slap still on his feet for a 1st and goal. Davis Price getting
tired. Yeah, they're tired right now. LSU subbed in a different back now. He's got all the energy now. And these big guys up front right now, they're just trying to get an arm out, try to tackle a guy right now, man. It's a speed versus tiredness right now. And then LSU's making them pay for it.
Shotgun here, 5 wide, empty set, looking to throw wide open across the middle, and a great defensive play right there. That would have been touchdown if Rip Montez didn't get his hand up.
Boy, oh boy, that was Rip Montez, like you just said, man. Wish he would have got that interception.
Too conservative, man. You got to be aggressive in this situation.
I'm telling you, when I played linebacker, I was trying to dive with 2 hands.
I formation strong to the right. They're going to run it up the middle, breaks the tackle. Another stiff arm, trying to do everything he can to get in, but he will be denied.
They shut down the goal rush on that one right there, man. Clap it up here. And I think these little wins right here for Miami is what they need. If they can get them to stop right here, that's going to be 2 touchdowns that they've denied LSU. This can easily be 24 right now, but instead it might be 13. Only 13 here. Only time will tell.
That's a strong cat right there, man. He's just plowing through everything, and it makes it worse being tired on that defense. You're just going to miss more tackles. With 3rd and goal, they're going to have to look through the air here. They got the receivers to get it done. They're actually going to motion Gold out of the backfield. Going to throw the Gold and just not the right play. Terrible play call, great defense.
Yeah, it's not the right play right there. Once you see Xander Gold going out to this back right there, you already know where the ball's going. That was a solid man-to-man coverage here from Miami, though. That's what I really like. Pressure them up here, eliminating the option for Bell to just get that quick ball out. And his only read here is going to be the running back, and that's going to be stopped, man. Another solid stop here in the red zone for Miami.
And once again, look at the defense, like you said. Man, got to play more man.
Definitely, got to play more man.
Second field goal attempt here for LSU. Almost blocked, but it's good. 13-0 is the score. Got a $1.50 in here watching live. If you haven't already, turn us up, smash that like button, and subscribe to the RFL. I mean, this is only the first game. Literally on Thursday, we're going to have games every day, including the podcast on Wednesday. So you guys definitely want to be following the RFL right now at this point.
And to all my moderators and backers out there, if you guys can go ahead and get that Patreon link and just put it in the chat right now for people who may want to reach out. We got a $2 option with the Patreon, man. So go ahead and hit that little $2 option and support the RFL. Shout out to all you guys, man.
So we're back to the action here. LSU kicking off to Miami. Still a 2-possession game. And there's enough time for Miami to make something happen. Amir Williams with a good return gets to 29, close to the 30. And so I think right now, if they want to set a tone, they want to make something happen, Miami, they got to try to score here. But don't try to take any risks that could cost you.
Oh, definitely. Big shout out to Almighty Cam, man, for $5 donor.
There goes DJ White, pressured and sacked. Look at the pressure by this defense. Shelvin closing in.
And the Tiger cage is being unleashed right now. As soon as White got into the backfield, he just gets swarmed. Look at that, man. It's just feast time here. Looking like they're out there in the Congo. Just swarming them right here.
Jesus.
Boy, oh boy.
Not going to lie, though. Looks like the submitted prospects on the Miami Lions holding it down. Everyone else getting blown by. Motion to the left. And shut down. Steve Beasel with the hit.
Christian Bodick, man. Boy, oh boy. He's a Louisiana boy, ain't he?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Playing for his hometown here. What a hit that was by Steve Beasel.
They're just going to run it here on 3rd down. And Ray Brown just going to the outside. Just forfeiting this down. Didn't want to risk anything, but LSU got timeouts. Going to burn a timeout, and they still got time to go down the field. Miami's going to need a really good punt here.
Man, this is just such a bitter rivalry in real life. The teams have played 13 retired times, and LSU is only 10-3 all time and everything. Last time they played, I believe, 2018, that was 33-17. And LSU just been victorious against this team.
Yeah, like you said there, LSU just powerhouse in the matchup between these two. Going to be, you can already see it kind of following that trend here, 13-0. Still, like I said, anything can happen. It's just a 2-possession game. Miami's defense is, I think they're still doing a good job of holding this offense as much as they possibly can. Offense needs to wake up, though. 1st and 10 looking down the field. Great protection, and that's going to be complete for no gain.
17-20, 175 yards, 1 touchdown. You got 13 points here. Spreading that ball out very, very good to end this first half. Man, what a tremendous feat right now for Bills in the first half of this game.
And honestly, we got Reload Bowl type viewers number here right now. We're up to over 170 viewers. Big shout out to the RFL community. 2nd down and 10. John Bales deep down the field, and it's broken up. Incomplete. Good defense.
Yeah, Miami CP mentioned swarming the ball, trying to get and be a little bit more aggressive with these wide receivers. That's what Miami's going to have to do. I talked to Chris Balk and says, hey, man, our defense has to get rolling here. We got to rally around the ball. We need all of our DBs right now to scramble and catch the ball, man, and get interceptions. That's what they want to do. I think that's going to be the focus the next half.
He looks to throw, steps up in the pocket a bit, and he just takes that shot. And great defense. Chris Paul all over Chris Braun.
There he is right there, man. Paul says, hey, man, you're not going to do this to me all night long, buddy. What's another fourth down right here? Look at this. Man, this is going to be a crazy rivalry this season here with Paul and Braun, man. I can see it right now.
Oh, yeah. Even though they only get to play each other once, I mean, I know these guys are going to be jawing in the Discord.
I know it.
Who's the better Chris?
I'm telling you, man. Who's the better Chris? Right. CB and CP. Wow. Just thought about that.
LSU punting this one away. Muffling the snap a little bit, and it's going to be blocked by Miami. And it's recovered, though, back by LSU, but it doesn't matter. Excellent field position for Miami. And like we said, anything can happen. This game is not over. Chris Paul.
There it goes. Chris Paul put it all in his back right now, saying, hey, man, I got to make a play right now. And that's definitely swarming the ball. As he, quote, told me in the interview earlier today, man, he said, we got to swarm the ball. And look at him, man. Swarming.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity. Got all 3 timeouts at the 21-yard line. A little over a minute left to go. But an inaccurate pass. DJ White, 1 of 6 right now.
Yeah, he's definitely not the strong point right now with LSU. They were trying to run the ball heavy. I think they definitely just stay in the gun. And DJ White has to get a little bit more accurate with these passes here.
And I saw Coach Baker talking about the Madden gods owed Miami a block punt due to what happened to him in that scrimmage game against North Carolina. But 2nd and 10 here. Throws, there goes the completion. Juke move. Nice move by Deshaun Jones. Timeout.
Yeah. Solid little move right there. You know, we like to see Juke move. He sold that one right there. Big 3rd and 4 here for Miami. How clutch would it be to get a touchdown?
They're going to need it, man. The field goals, it's going to be a bit of a letdown. Here goes a screen. Looks like it's open. Got the blocks. No, and great defense. Vincent Jr. and CB's coming up with the stop. Great play.
Yeah, solid defense right there. I really like the play call right there. He had the blocks. It was all set up for him. He got 3 on 2, and man, oh man. Boy, that was a double block actually right there. He got caught up. Who was that get caught? It looks like Vincent, got caught and wasn't able to throw a block on Bonnet right there, man. They shut it down.
Honestly, on that play, there was 2 things I would have liked to see out of Amir Williams. Either cut it inside or juke it inside. He didn't do either. He just ran right into the pressure. And that's going to cost Miami points here, but, I mean, a touchdown possibly. But here they go with a field goal. As the kick is good.
Solid stop by the defense to try to get this drive set up, but just not able to punch it in there here down the stretch, man. But they had to get 3 points out of it and a little bit closer.
So no shutout. That's a good thing. One thing we have to also think about, man, Miami, if their offense can get the ball rolling, still getting blessed with great field position right there and still could not put up 6 and finish a drive. So, I mean, that's going to be a big question for Miami is how is their offense going to be able to perform throughout the rest of this game?
The only thing to get a boat moving, man, is to, get the engine revved up and started, man. So every little thing they can get here is going to help them. So they got the blocked field goal. They got a field goal out the situation. The defense was able to stand up. So, they got a little bit of momentum going on here, but they still got to try to knock these Tigers back in the cage here. They're definitely loose right now in Miami.
And LSU's defense, as we've seen for the most part tonight, no joke. Even their cornerbacks, which I think has been doing a great job against Miami's receivers, both of them in the 90s overall. You got the starter at 93 and the backup, both submitted players at 92. So, that's tough for these receivers to get open. So that almost limits Miami's options on plays that could be made. Here they go, 5 wide empty set. LSU looking down the field, checks it down, and a huge hit right there. Chris Polk, he's feeling it right now.
Yeah, Chris Paul is trying to turn him up right now, man. Trying to rally around and get this team excited right now, man. He knows this is a big game on the line. He doesn't want to go down 0-1, the first game of the season to start the RFL College Series. These guys played hard and worked out hard for this stage here. And man, oh man, they're trying to claw back into this game.
And here goes a shot, sideline catch by Braun, first down at the 44, 20 seconds left. You think LSU's going to be able to get some points before the end of this first half?
If they keep passing to Braun, they will. Well, boy, Braun's looking really amazing right now. Look at him try to go deep here with this last 20 seconds and this close to the 50-yard line.
How about the RFL community in full effect? Over 200 viewers. It's the highest I believe we've had in a regular game. Here goes the throw. Great defense. Taken down at the 44. Shout out to Trojan Boy for the $3 donation. We're up to 220 actually viewing right now. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the RFL. Man, we got a lot more action coming. This is literally just the first game of the college series. I formation, play action coming off the edge. Great chop block, and the defense gets there for a sack. Man, what a play.
Gold Rush delivered that block there on a silver platter. And it still didn't go as expected. Look at that block right there for Bales, and man, you just get swarmed by the Hurricane. You can't stop the Hurricane, man.
Man, huge play right there.
Oh, man.
I think it's Silvera. Yeah, Silvera right there with that sack. That's a huge play. Great block by Gold, but great defense. Finally, Miami able to generate some pressure, but that's the end of the first half of play. And what an exciting first half it was. Wasn't too much high scoring, but, I mean, it's been an interesting game so far. Miami fighting back a bit.
Oh, yeah, definitely been a bit of a dogfight, man. So, we definitely thought we would see this here. And I think I remember someone saying that in the last stream that we had on the podcast that they thought this game would be a low-scoring affair, and kind of shaping up to be that right now, man. Just two defenses trying to go at each other, and right now LSU just has the hands up right now, man. Their offense is just all over the place. You can see the clip of Xander Gold right there, man, getting it done in that first half.
And that's a guy who's been just doing it all right now. He is just absolutely going off in this game. And that's what we wanted to see, how good LSU is going to be depending on how Xander Gold was going to play, and he's showing up tonight.
Yeah. Big shout out to Coach Baker, man, with the $5 donee, man. He says 200 plus watching. Hit that like button.
Yeah, we're almost up to 250. Let's keep this going, man. The RFL, next big trending thing, I'm telling you right now, especially right now with this COVID and everything going on, with these sports being canceled. Definitely. You need some sports, you need football, this is the spot to go.
Definitely, man.
So here goes the kickoff. LSU giving it to Miami. Miami's going to field this one at the 6. Amir Williams with a little bit of a lane, and he is bottled up down at the 28. This is where Miami needs to turn the tide. They score a touchdown. It's a one-possession game, and I need to see a great production out of DJ White. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh, yeah, I definitely think DJ White needs to take over this game right now. And the line needs to do a better job of blocking for Ray Brown, because you can't just expect DJ White to do it all himself. That's what he's going to do right here. Nice rollout.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do. He honestly needs to scramble. And there was a few times where I thought he needed to scramble out of situations in the first half. Didn't do it. But hopefully that gets him going. He's not seeing his receivers get open. He's going to have to create some plays himself. But like you said, he can't be doing it all by himself.
Yep.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Shotgun here. Looks to throw over the middle. That's going to be caught by Andre Rose to the 48.
Oh, man, Andre Rose, 6'3", 211. What a solid catch that was here.
Wow, it looks like we might be on pace to hit over 300 viewers in this game.
What's going on?
We're at 280 right now.
Someone share this or something?
I don't know, but we're lit tonight, that's for sure. Make sure you smash that like button if you are watching this game and enjoying it. Look at that juke move by Amir Williams. Wow.
Yeah, I think Amir Williams is trying to battle for the future back here. Looks like, man, doing a great job right now, and we've seen him carry the ball.
A 4-yard gain made something out of nothing. It would have probably been the 1 to 2 yarder. Got to make the best out of plays. Ray Brown checking in the backfield now. Draw play, spin off the tackle, but another defender coming in. That's David Kopasik. Loss of a yard.
LSU just definitely done a great job of containing him, man. 7 rushes, only 3 yards on the ground. LSU just getting to him right here. Tried to get a spin move right there to get going, man, but LSU just swarming the ball, doing a great job.
I don't know about you guys, but it's hard to tackle a 5'5" running back, man. You can see a great tackler in Khalil Grayson missing that first tackle. But that goes to show you, once again, the great defense of LSU. One guy may miss, but they got backup. Defense playing well. They're swarming to the football. Excellent. 3rd and 7. Motion into the formation by Andre Rose. They're going to throw, and a clutch catch for a first down.
Solid catch right there, man. Threw it right there in the coverage, one-on-one. And Johnson gets a solid catch for a first down. Big play from Miami, man. They're at the 39-yard line.
And that's English Johnson, submitted wide receiver prospect from the community, coming up with his first catch, and boy, was it a clutch one. We've seen Vincent Jr. I think he's going to be a great cornerback in this college series. He was going off in that Kentucky scrimmage game, and that's a big-time catch if he made on a great cornerback like that. See some comments in the chat saying DJ is getting heated up right now. So let's see if he can continue and finish out a drive here for the Hurricanes. Dropping back, looking at pass, throws, and it's caught. How did he catch it? Wow, Andre Rose.
Yeah, I saw him going up the little back door right there, the linebacker, man. Knew he was going to throw that ball, just didn't know he was going to throw it that fast. But Rose makes a nice acrobatic catch right there to get it.
Honestly, I think the ball was behind him, and it was swatted, and I don't know how that's just great concentration right there. Over 300 viewers, Rob, we got right now. Wow. Handoff. Oh, great defense. He definitely hit Big Boy with the juke move, though, right there. That was a nasty move. But Bryson Powers, man, he's been closing in off that edge fast and very hard, so he's been doing a great job. Look at this, just sandwiched.
Solid play right here by LSU. They had the little man-to-man of their own on that play, and they're swarming the ball.
Third down and 9. Still got quite a bit of time. Miami taking their time moving down the field, but it's third down. This is a big down for them. They're out of field goal range. DJ White with the throw, catch. Ivanovsky getting up the field. He'll get to the 35. That's just not the play to get you the yards you need. But do you think they might be able to nail this kick? It's going to be a 52-yarder if they try. We've seen a lot of college teams not be able to hit consistently from this distance.
It's possible they can hit it here. You never know. Definitely not the play to run there. They had the 5 wide and just threw the ball. And you can see they've had a streaking guy going up the field there wide open. Not sure why he didn't make that read right there, man. But Rose definitely was going up the field on that play.
So now we're going to have to see if Price can knock down this 52-yarder to bring them within range. This is going to be a tough one. And the kick is up, and he's got it. He had more than enough leg for that one. That's good.
Hey, down by 1 score here. You got 6 out of the situation. That's looking like a ball game.
Big shout out to Coach Baker. $30 donation. Wow. Yeah, over 300 guys viewing. You're getting close to 350. 11 viewers off. So this has been an amped up game. May not be high scoring like that, but I'm not going to lie. This is a pretty lit game right now. It's been some great plays.
Yeah, we can get the mods, man, to go ahead and put the website link in there, put the Patreon out there, any other links you got, man, the main RFL pages. Let people know about this wonderful league that we have going on here in our college series, man. And we have the pro series starting back up in January.
And we've got a whole slew of games coming day after day after day starting Thursday. So you want to make sure you come through to see those.
Games on games on games.
Excuse me if you guys can hear the buzzing. I just can't at the moment due to the position that I'm sitting in. Can't turn off my phone. I'm buzzing because I got it in the holder. Don't want to cause more noise.
We're definitely buzzing on the YouTube right now.
Oh yeah, most views. It's the most viewed game watch right now. This is, man, definitely lived up to the hype. First and 10, play action. Quick throw down the field. He's got him beat and incomplete. Was that a defensive lineman in coverage?
I think it was. Wow. Writing him down fast. Gonzalez, I
think it was a linebacker wearing number 99 that looked like a lineman, but man, still, if he didn't come over, I think he would have made that catch.
That's Sean Best Jr.
Oh, wow, yes, that's Sean. Yeah, submitted linebacker prospect. Now he showed off a little bit of speed there, didn't he? It was a screen, quick pressure. It was a great catch. And he's still going. First down, Xander Gold.
Gold rush continues.
Going off.
Gotta love it. Look at the yards going on here with LSU right now. Turn it up. He's got 45 yards. 7th reception, though. Man.
Wow, man. Look, we got 2 live games also coming up on Thursday after this. So we got 2 days with no games. We got Oklahoma State taking on Oklahoma. You guys can remember that was the week 1 opener of the college series last year. Then we got Florida State taking on West Virginia. Here goes a throw down the field. Great defense. Look at this. Miami's starting to play man. They're starting to get themselves back into the rhythm on defense. They could get themselves right back into this game.
Hey, a stop right here would be huge for this team here, and I just gotta say, man, I'm really liking the get up with these uniforms right now.
Oh yeah.
did you choose this assortment?
This is their base. This is their base unis.
Oh, okay. I thought you fixed them.
Oh no, nothing special. They just look great. Stiff arm breaks the tackle, can't break the necks. It's third down in 6. Markel saying, come on, let's shoot for 400, man. We are at 375 live viewers right now. Big shout out to the RFL community, really showing out for this first college series game. Motioning into the formation. Here goes a throw and interception. Lito Loso down to the 30, to the 20, the 10, touchdown, Miami.
There he goes right there, all the way up in the building, and boy, he's gonna go ahead and fly back to the sideline right there. I love it, man. I love it.
Lito Loso, not the top cornerback in this RFL college series for no reason, just sits there, knows and sees the ball coming, picks it off, and is untouched on his way back to the house for a touchdown. Look how he just cuts in front of Sullivan. Man, this kid's going to be something special.
Hey, we were talking about this guy Lito Loso on special, man. This is a great community member. This guy is pushing the Miami Hurricanes since the offseason hard, man. One of the best social medias I've seen here in the community by a member, man. Hasn't even made it into the RFL yet. A very humble guy, man. A leader on this team here. Man, there's no doubt in my mind that he's going to make it to the RFL, man. Showing right there, he's going to be primetime, baby.
Lito Loso just donated $20. He did say that for every interception that he gets, he was going to donate the 20. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do it too much because I don't know, man. You might end up having double digits in interceptions this year. That's going to be a lot of dough to cough up, but hey, sticking to his word. $20 donation, big shout out there, man.
Yeah, a lot of fettuccine.
We are just 4 viewers away from 400 here tonight. Man, what a game. It's tied up right now. I thought this was going to, at first didn't look good for Miami, but Miami fighting back. This is the game we were expecting.
Yeah, man, it's definitely the game. I'm pumped up right now, 13-13, man. I had to get up and stretch for a moment here in the booth, man. Wow.
And I think my phone is late because everyone right now is saying we have over 400 viewers right now. It's saying 393 for me. But man, what a day for the RFL here tonight.
Big shout out to Bill Nicholson with the $5 donate, man. Guys doing it big. Appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah, so we got a game, man. We got a game. LSU at the 25-yard line, man. They were in the driver's seat for a minute. You can see, look at the defense. You can see Miami's getting into that man coverage more. And Xander Gold, you know, he can only do but so much. Taken down, picks up at least a decent gain of 3.
Big shout out to Malcolm Washington with the $20 donation. We appreciate you. And he used the league first, man. Wow.
Shout out to him, man. Clemson prospect right there.
Wow.
Draw play, breaks a tackle. Xander Gold is it a first down? Inches is close. He's running with authority, man. He's doing pretty great.
Oh, yeah. And LSU just trying to go back to that ground and pound like they did, tire out this defense. They did a very good job attacking the interior of this defensive line the first drive. And, man, if they can continue doing this here, they might be back in the end zone soon.
Third down and inches. Here goes a draw play, and he lowers the shoulder. First down, LSU.
We're spending over 65 total yards in the game right now. We still got a whole quarter and a bit of a half right now.
It's one heck of a run there, and you can tell he's definitely going to lower his shoulder and get the most out of every carry he gets. He might need to open up a little bit, but like I said, because Miami's playing man, they really can't do it. You know, so taking that away now. The air game was looking great in the first half, not so much now.
And the gaps on the defensive line right now, man, it was working all the way in LSU's favor right now. Look at that.
Goes down the field. Chris Braun wide open. First down. Soon as they get away from the man coverage, huge play down the field.
And LSU is just so tight on the line right now. They see that Miami is in that man and spreading them wide on the defensive line here. Man, they're just going ahead and swarming in, reeling the Hurricane in, blocking them, allowing Bells to get on the outside right there. Just delivers another nice pass to Chris Braun. That guy's just sneaky good on the route running right here. Just making another wide open catch, man. Somebody's got to guard this guy.
Yeah, he's just going off right now. Huge reception on that deep crosser. I see guys talking in the chat saying Braun is a problem. Definitely looking like one.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Nora Raiders here as well. $2 donut. Appreciate you, my guy.
Big shout out to you, my guy. Draw play right there. 2-yard gain. Miami starting to move. Well, LSU starting to move down the field a little bit again, but we've seen Miami do a great job when pressed up in their own near their own end zone. Yep. So let's see if they can shut LSU out again.
All right, let's see another catch to Braun, man. I got a name for him.
Oh, there goes Braun at the bottom of the screen. It's been a pretty clean game, but we get a flag here for a false start. 5 yards lost there for LSU on Sullivan. So now a 2nd and 13. Shout out to Trojan Boy with another donation, $5. My God.
Man, you guys are awesome, man. Wow.
Going in today.
Remarkable, man.
Bales, all the time in the world to throw. He gets it out to Gold, and he still manages to grind out what he can. Gets to the 30.
Really liking the hands of Gold, man. You're looking for a utility back. This might be the guy here, man. 8 receptions, 50 yards. Killing it right now. Over 100 yards all-purpose right now. This guy's doing a great job.
Big 3rd down here, though, for both Miami and LSU. Play action, looking down the field, throws to the sideline, and he throws a dart to Sullivan. 1st down.
Nice catch right there, Sullivan. Good. Awesome. Let me get a little replay of that one.
Yeah, hopefully they
stretch out the sideline. Yeah, look at this here. Nice.
Sullivan, man, he used to be a receiver. He was a receiver in real life that was converted into tight end in real life. He was a receiver for us in the college series for LSU when Geno Gannon and them were there. They moved him over to tight end, gained some weight, about 240 pounds now. Always was a tall guy at 6'5". There he is, of course, going to have some separation with his routes. They're going to throw him to the flats. Good defense by Miami, quickly closing in. That's Matty Packerman and Trevon Love.
They're just chipping away right now, man. Just taking what they can get, little 3 to 4 yard plays right here, turning them into 1st downs. Look for them to go back with that running back real quick.
See guys talking about, man, we're over 450 viewers right now.
That's just insane. Wow.
2nd and 4, throw over the middle.
That's
nice catch. Man, he's doing everything. Hands, feet,
9 receptions,
everything.
58 yards, 65 total yards. On the ground running.
1st down and 10.
Let's go now. 8,
At the 8-yard line, spread out bunch formation into the boundary for the LSU Tigers. Looks to throw, great press, and that's what man is going to do. Stay in that man defense. I mean, the Miami Hurricanes secondary is the strength pretty much of this defense. Need to stay in man. These receivers, they have trouble in that.
Yeah, we got Baker with another $3 and Coach Chris Dunn, man. Big shout out to our coaches coming in, representing tonight, man. We appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah, big shout out to the RFL community tonight. Draw play up the middle, lowers the shoulder. He runs right through Hardy, who has been having, no pun intended, a hard time with Alexander Gold here tonight.
Yeah, Hardy's having a hard time on the Gold Rush right now, man. The Gold Rush trying to get that touchdown in here. He just got 3 yards separating him and Destiny right now.
LSU with a lengthy drive here, really eating up the clock. Getting down the field, throws, end zone, and it's almost intercepted. Even if he caught it, it would have definitely been illegal touching. Dropped out of the hands of Chris Braun there.
Oh, man. Chris Braun, you got to get one more catch for me to go ahead and give him his name here in the RFL, man. Not getting it right there. Maybe we'll see it in the 4th quarter.
And that's 4th down. So Miami getting it done, holding them to 3 points. This game living up to the hype. It's been competitive. And the field goal is good. LSU jumps back out to the lead, 16-13.
Man, what a game this has been. One for the ages here, man. We discussed this game. We were worried, wondering how it would go, man. We didn't know who would be favored here, man. And boy, just two well assembled teams here. I believe both of them have the most user-submitted players in RFL series. Over, I think, 50 players total is a stat between both of these two teams. And they still got generics as well. But, I mean, hey, the users are shining right now, man. Just a great job right now, man. Really, really loving what I'm seeing here from both of these ball clubs. And 16-13, man. Classic.
Yeah, excellent game we got going on right here. Got Coach Cam with the $20 donation. Says insane game one. That's been a great one. Big shout out to Coach Cam. Got to give a double shout out to him for taking on the task of coaching the Monarchs this year.
Oh, yeah, I know, man. Wow.
Yeesh, that's going to be a building. It's going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
And so first down and 10 at the 28-yard line. DJ White, this is his opportunity to show off some clutchness. Can he get down the field and score a touchdown here to take the lead for the first time for the Hurricanes? We'll have to see. Punt formation, handoff to Ray Brown. And it's been a rough one for him today. 8 carries, only 5 yards.
Oh, yeah, he hasn't been able to go much of anywhere right now. LSU just all over it, shutting that down here. It's not the option tonight.
We've reached over 490 viewers. I have no surprise that to think that it's going to be over 500, that's for sure. Climbing up right here in this game. See if it can be a classic one to remember. Already shaping out the B1. They try to go with the draw there. Ray Brown not getting it done. Bryson Powers Jr. in there. Let's get those 4s up in the chat. We are headed to the 4th and final quarter. LSU with the lead. Miami starting out the 4th. But it's going to be a long third down situation. Can they convert on a 3rd and 11?
If you're new, man, check us out at www.relocationfootballleague.com. You can find out all the news about the teams, information, and all the happenings going on here in the RFL. Follow us on Twitter at RFL_sim_league. And get in contact with all the league's teams on Twitter. And also follow us at Relocation Football League on Instagram. All the teams are also connected to the main page as well.
They actually shot deep down the field. That's incomplete. Wow, I almost thought he was going to take the top off that defense and be successful, but that's going to be 4th down. Miami's going to have to punt it. And Ethan says, is that the most ever? I'll tell you what, 200 was the most. Actually, we did break 200, I think, in the last championship game, but I think like 220 something we had in the RFL Reload Bowl. But yeah, we definitely surpassed that here tonight. Here goes a punt. Miami's defense going to have to hold. There's a return from the 19. Vincent Jr. wrapped up and brought down at the 33.
Let's go. Let's do this.
We got Coach Forbes in here dropping $15 donation.
Hey, shout out to Coach Forbes, man.
Out to the coaches. We got over 500 guys in here. A lot of guys, I think, being shy. Feel free to chat if you want to. Well, also a lot of guys. Unfortunately, we don't have the college mod for Madden 21, King Savage, so that's why we're not on Madden 21. We have to stay on Madden 20 until that mod drops. But, I mean, this game's been looking great still so far. He goes a throw into the flats, almost intercepted. Josh Hardy said, I ain't having a hard time this time. He swats it away, and it's a second down.
Yeah, you still got to learn how to get both hands up, man. You're going to play for a defense in RFL, man. You got to intercept that ball. He was all over it. Read it. No need to bat it down, man. Catch the ball. Take it to the crib.
Shotgun trips out to the left. They go with a draw, and he is stood up and plugged. Great play.
And we definitely starting to turn up the defense right now, showing why this defense is so talked about and so popular here in the RFL, man. You can see it right now, man. Doing a good job of swarming the ball right now, shutting down the goal rush on that play right there. Big shout out to Almighty and also to Ethan Long with the donations. And we just got a new one from Dynasty Ninja. We appreciate you, man.
And I see, big shout out to those donations. I see Bill talking about explaining the RFL at the end of this one. We could try our best definitely to do that. 3rd and 13. Here goes a look down the field. Throws. And that's going to be caught out at the 42. And that's 4th down. Good defense. Once again, the man defense coming in the clutch. Miami's going to challenge this to see if he caught it.
I knew that was going to happen.
And, yeah, he looked like he got 2 feet into me. That's 1-2 right there. That's a 3rd step. He's definitely in.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely.
And that is going to stand. So he did catch the ball, but didn't have enough for a 1st down. So they're going to punt this one away. Fair catch called and a great punt.
Oh, boy.
Down at the 5.
All right, DJ White here at the 5-yard line. It's going to be this will be a crazy drive here if he can get this one into the end zone for his ball club. But boy, oh boy, it's going to be tough here against your own end zone. And here they are here.
1st down and 10 at the 5. Handoff up the middle. There goes Ray Brown, one of his biggest runs of the day. I think that is his biggest.
Yeah.
They'll get to the 18.
Solid rest there by Ray Brown. Finally getting a hole here to do his thing here. And he might just be the guy that they need on this drive here to get that ball down the field for a touchdown.
What I will ask here is, not trying to be a downer, that this could be real. But I do want to say that I hope nobody is out here paying for views. Please do not do that. It looks great, yes, but do not pay for views. There goes an incomplete pass. Because I want to say, with 570 guys in here, probably should be a lot more chats. Unless you guys can show me, for guys who haven't commented, that you're here, to put anything down. But I have a feeling we still do have quite a few guys here.
Guys I've never seen before, though.
Said no view botting. Yeah, no view botting. Please do not do that. Like I said, it looks great, but it's not genuine. We don't do that around here. If you are doing that, please take it off. He said we here. I haven't seen him before, so he's good. If you are doing that, please drop that, please. Do not want to inflate numbers. I think that could even get the YouTube channel in trouble. I seen somebody did say it wasn't recommended though. Here goes a throw, DJ White, 1st down. It's a great conversion.
Let's go, baby.
Man, this is turning into a really good ball game right now. Miami moving this ball so effectively right now. Let's just hope they can continue to just dink and dunk and get the yardage that they need. They definitely come back, man. They were down 10-0. We were just wondering about them for a moment. And man, we're back here still in this ball game here. Still down, but still in this very much in this ball game.
Big time catch right there on the sideline. So we got a member signed up here with Thomas Didymus. So big shout out to you. I know the donations are real. You can't fake that. But 1st down and 10 here at the 30. In motion, DJ White looking down the field, and that's incomplete. Great defense there by Grant.
Oh, man, got to hold on to that ball right here, man. This is one of them drives. Everything's got to go perfect on this drive here. The least they need to do is tie this thing up.
Yeah, and another thing, I did also forget that some guys are not able to comment because they view on other sources, so that could probably be something. But 2nd down and 10 here, DJ White with the throw, completion, and he is down at the 35. Another 3rd down here for Miami.
Oh, yeah. Still in the game here, man. I'm a little shocked by the view count right now. Oh, boy.
Shotgun here. DJ White. Oh, nice catch, but he is definitely not going to get the 1st down.
We're going to have to punt this ball away, man, and lean on the defense again here to try to stop LSU. That's just not the play that they needed here.
Yeah, and if you're going to throw that in hopes of him getting up the field, you might want to throw it, more on him. Yeah, you throw it high, you're taking off yards with that.
Utilize that run after catch, not run after jump.
I see somebody said he got this from the recommended too. He said he's from the UK.
Oh, wow, man. Salute to you, man.
Shout out to McBlain Sundays. So Punt's going to field this one at about the 12. He gets to the 15, and LSU, they got an opportunity to kind of put this game away right now.
Oh, yeah.
See if they can do it. John Bales,
38, yeah. 274, one touchdown, just one interception.
On his way to a 300-yard game.
Yeah. Pretty good statement here for your first game here, and you're up 16-13 with the ball in your hand here.
Yeah, Miami's defense really stepped up in a big way because, honestly, LSU's offense was flying down the field, but they've really been holding them when they have looked like they were dangerously moving down the field. But here goes some play action, looking down the field here to the right sideline. That's out of bounds, incomplete. I see Arthur Castro saying, love your channel from Brazil. Big shout out to the guys across other countries here watching this.
Brazil, wow, man. International RFL, man. We got to, wow. Can't wait till we can get this league fully customized, man, so we can start representing teams. Man.
Most of our international teams are won the championship anyway, so here goes the throw, catch, and he is short of the first down. For guys who want to learn more about the RFL that are here, maybe you aren't able to commentate right now, but if you would, aren't able to comment in this section right now, depending on what you're watching us from. But check out our website at relocationfootballleague.com. I was supposed to make a graphic for that to show you guys, but didn't get to do that. But literally, you can just type in our YouTube channel name.com. You should be able to find us. There goes Miami with a big stop.
Solid stuff here, man. Defense is definitely turning up a notch right now. Strengthening the reins or the chains, if you want to call them right here. Not allowing LSU to dictate this ball game as they were doing in the first half. And another brick wall ran into for Gold Jr. right now.
And that's August Speller, the submitted defensive tackle coming through. And that's going to be one guy you're going to have trouble trying to break the tackle of, no matter if you're a power back or not.
Oh, yeah. Another chance here for Miami. Get a little bit of redemption here and maybe take a lead or tie this ball game up.
And so he's going to field this one at about the 27. Stiff arm, and he is down at the 40. We have 6 minutes and 53 seconds left in this game. LSU is up by 3 points. Miami with an opportunity to tie or lead it possibly here. Can they get it done? That's the question.
It would be a huge statement if they could here. But a tremendous storyline this has been so far. And just a great ball game here.
First down and 10. Going to drop back looking to pass. Taking off up the middle, DJ White. Juke move. First down. There he goes. Hasn't scrambled much tonight. That's his second one. 16 yards total. First down, Hurricanes.
That'll be one of the slowest juke moves I've seen, but it was definitely effective right here, man. You can see him trying through the middle, running through, and just going to slow it. Just slows up just a moment right there. Just takes a nice, quick little lean forward for the first down, man. Awesome job right here.
Yeah, and that's the big thing I'm still thinking about. Like, I know we have a great number of guys here, possibly. That's why I hope there's no bots in here. If you are here, make sure you smash that like button.
Oh, yeah.
Because it seems like we only got over 100 and something, but, 600 guys. Maybe they're still checking out the content. Who knows? I'm not quite sure what to think. But here goes a sack off the edge. That's going to be Xavier Beckford with a 5-yard loss.
He just came flying through the backfield right there. White looking down the field, trying to get that ball off. See a little slow motion, slowing it down right now. Beckford just coming off the edge right now, overpowering him, as you just said. And that's a solid dead man right there by Beckford.
So we got Flame in here, says, oof. Haven't seen him before, so shout out to you coming through. Yep. Got guys putting out these cities.
Yeah,
Florida, we got
cool,
New York in the building. North Carolina via
Italio as well.
Wow. Yeah, Italio. All right, 2nd and 15. We're going to throw, completion. Deep move. Didn't work, but a pretty nifty move there. 3rd and 9.
Man, Miami is still in this game, despite White only having 87 total yards in this ball game. What do you think about that?
I think that shows a lot about how good this Miami team actually is. because honestly, the way it started out, I thought they were going to get blown out. Not going to lie to you. But they have really showed. Oh, look at this. Juke move out of there. First down. Juke move. He gets to the 31. Wow, Amir Williams pulling off some magic for the Hurricanes.
I got a little excited and teleported to a touchdown just now when I saw that, man. But yeah, solid pickup right there. Look at this replay here, man. Really liking the moves by Amir. This guy's just so exciting to watch.
Wow.
Juke move splits two guys, then just puts on the afterburner right there, the acceleration. Gotta love it.
That was nasty. There's another look at it. Oh, DeAndre Wilcox lost his ankles right there. My goodness.
Oh, man. Markel, that better never happen to you, Mr. Wilcox.
First down and 10, shotgun here. Trips out to the left side, DJ White. Scrambling, trying to get out, and that pressure just came closing in, sacked. It's 2nd and 15.
Solid tackle right there, man. He's going to just flex it. Look at this. Ooh.
Absolutely got crushed. Tried to make something out of that. O-line getting pushed back that time. 2nd and 15, shotgun, DJ White. At the 36-yard line in Tiger territory. Throws over the middle. That's going to be caught with a flag. It might be defensive pass interference.
Let's see.
Holding. Oh, that's even worse. That's a 10-yard loss. So now it's going to be 2nd and 25 for the Hurricanes.
That's the generic center as well.
Wow, tough one right there.
Yeah, that's the generic center, Jared Vinson.
Tough penalty. 2nd and 25 for the Hurricanes here. 4-man rush, so he may have some time. Throws over the middle. Juke move, catches one. It gets chased down from behind. That's Andre Rose with the reception. 3rd and 16. Think they'll pull off a big play?
Of the game. Yeah, that's the biggest play of the game here because last time they kicked to the 35 and were able to tie it. So we know that the kicker has the distance here. They've got to get 5 yards.
See if they can get it. Dropping back, looking to pass, throws. He's open, and he does at least have the distance to be able to knock it down from the 32. So he should be able to at least tie this game up.
Yeah, so he kicked to the 35 last time. Not sure what the wind is looking like now in the second half here, but he's at least 3 yards closer than he was in the first half.
The drag play, and it doesn't get you much yards, didn't get him much there, but biggest thing is getting him in range. Tie this game up. He's knocked down a kick from the 35-yard line, so he should be able to knock this one down. Not sure if that was against the wind or not. $49-yarder. No one through. Low kick and a low dying drive. He's kicking against the wind. It had to be the wind.
Oh, man. Got to be the wind against the Hurricane here. They're supposed to actually pick up steam with the wind here. And, boy, get denied here by the wind. Oh, that hurts.
That's a tough break right there.
It is.
Tough. You see the LSU fans in the chat excited.
Yep.
28 of 40, 282 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Still have the lead.
Reached out to Nashan with a $10 donate. We appreciate you, my guy.
Game is still not over yet. This game is low scoring as some, like you said earlier, someone expected it to be.
70, Indy.
It has been competitive throughout its entirety. Play action, looking down the field. He can't get the pass off. That's August Speller with a sack.
Oh, man, that's a dead man right there. That's a solid statement here by the defense. Time winding down on Miami. The defense has to show up and show out right now.
Don't know why they went play action really right there on the first play. Probably tried to catch the defense off guard. That didn't work out. Darius Hodge, the $15 donation. Big shout out to Darius. Trips to the right side. Shotgun for John Bales. Closing in On 2 minutes left in this game, no 2-minute warning though in college. They're going to throw, checks it down, nasty juke move, and a flag.
Oh, no.
That's going to be an automatic first down for LSU. Terrible discipline.
Don't need to do that at the end of the game, man.
Oh man, and Sean Best been having a great game, and you do that.
Here we go.
Gotta get his head in the game, man. Gotta get his head in the game. Boy, oh boy.
Maybe it was the juke. Who knows? Maybe the juke move caught him so bad that he wasn't expecting it, had to put his hands in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Just cannot.
That's just one of those undisciplined plays right there, man. You know, you don't have any discipline, you make mistakes like that, you cost your team.
You just can't do that, man. Draw play, and he is down at the 40.
Oh, Miami's running timeouts. They only got one timeout left here.
Big hit. Let's go now. 10-2 start. 54. Switch up. Check. Shoot.
Hand off. Stuffed again. Third down. Timeout called by Miami. It's their final one.
Man, I just hats off. I mean, hats off to LSU, man. They've done a great job. This defense of Miami, man. Boy, oh boy, they coming up big and big time plays.
Yeah, they've looked great, man. Play action. Shot down the field to end it, and he drops it. Chris Polk forces it out. He's been everywhere tonight. That is a clutch play.
Man, you can see it right there, putting his hand up in the air, cheering for that one as he made just enough impact to draw that ball loose. And let's see here, comes in, and look at that. Oh, you just see him ripping right out of his hands. Look at this right here. Puts the hand on the back, and then rips it out with the right one. Excellent technique right there, man. You can tell he's been working out in the offseason.
Gotta catch that, man. And LSU, I know guys gotta be upset about that, man. That's a tough one. Here goes the punt. And he's got space. He's got blockers. Not sure where he's going. Should have kept out to that left side, man. It would have been big time. But this, I believe, is going to be the final drive for Miami. This is where it counts. Can they win the game right here?
DJ White got all the pressure, or all the smoke on his back right now, man.
First down and 10. DJ White trips out to the right side. Checks it down to Amir Williams. Juke move, not going to work. They're trying to strip him, but he hangs on tight for a 4-yard gain.
Amir's just trying to fight to the sideline right there. They finally tackled him down.
They've got to hurry up. They don't have much time to waste here.
Yeah.
First down will stop the clock if they can get it. They are all out of timeouts. DJ White stepping up in the pocket, and he is sacked by Bryson Powers Jr. 2.5 sacks. 6 total for the Tigers.
And that's just going to hurt right there as the coffin is slowly closing right now on Miami. They got to get it. They got to get a play downfield right now.
They got to hurry up here. Not looking good for Miami right now. 3rd and 12. DJ White's got to throw this one somewhere. Sacked again, Bryson Powers Jr. with 3.5. And I think that might be the game sealer right there.
Yeah, you got to credit the defense of LSU right now. They're just shutting it down in that zone deep. And White has nobody to go to right now. Looking around, trying to find his way, and just couldn't find anybody. Excellent coverage by LSU down the field.
How crazy would it be if they get a miracle play right here?
Yeah.
DJ White already feeling the pressure, throws while on the move, almost intercepted, and LSU with the stop to seal the game. 16 seconds left. All they have to do is take the knees. Miami is out of timeouts. Man, this game definitely lived up to the hype. Wasn't high scoring, but these guys were going at it the entire night.
Yeah, I think the guys knew that this wasn't going to be a high-scoring affair. Both of these teams played a remarkable game. As you can see, the victory formation right there for LSU with Bells is going to go ahead and take that kneel down right now and watch that time expire, man. Great job by both of these ball clubs, man. Got to clap it up for both organizations.
So you got to definitely give hats off to LSU, proving why they were the higher-ranked team coming into this. Number 3 LSU gets it done against the number 7-ranked Miami. Things are definitely going to change. Of course, after this loss, Bryson Powers Jr. gets player of the game. He's had 7 tackles, 3 sacks. He was all over the place on defense.
Oh, yeah, he definitely was all over the place, man. But boy, oh boy, was this a great game. Neither one of these powerhouse teams need to hold their head right now, man. These guys are basically playing the best teams in the game right now, man. So don't hold your head. We expect there to be victories down the line for both of these teams.
Final score, LSU clutching it out, 16-13. These guys came out and gave everything that they had on both sides of the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to everyone who was here. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the RFL for more RFL action. Now, I still kind of have the suspicion that, either maybe we really did get on recommended because we did see quite a few new people, or that there's bots here. I'm just going to bring it up just in case,
So, I just want to say, man, for the guys to be classy in the chat, please. We understand,
yes.
Guys your personalities are going to come out, and it's okay to root because you're happy you won, but be classy about it, and let's not start nonsense in the chat. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, please. Do not start that up. We're one of the most least toxic communities out there. We don't condone it. You get kicked out the Discord, all that. I definitely don't play that. But yeah, so let's get a look at how these players perform. So looking at the quarterback, John Bales, I think he had a great game, man. 29 of 42, 285 yards, a touchdown, threw the one interception. DJ White did not get any touchdowns, but he didn't throw any interceptions. He was 16 to 25, both in the 60s in terms of percentages, so they did fairly well in terms of throwing the football on both sides. DJ White did struggle in the beginning. I think he was like 1 of 6 starting out the game, man. So that was, that was a pretty rough start for them. Running the football, I'm surprised Xander Gold only had 65 yards. He ended up only averaging 2.9 yards, but that goes to show you how great the defense was here tonight. Nobody excelled on the ground except for Amir Williams, averaging 3.6 yards per carry, but he only had 3 carries for 11 yards.
Yeah, don't forget that Xander Gold probably led receivers, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, receiving here, you can see leading in receiving yards was Chris Braun. He only had 5 catches but for 105 yards. No touchdowns, but he was definitely a huge piece for this offense. You about to say something?
I want to go ahead and name him, man. I'm going to call him the Brawler. Because they got the Chris the Brawler Braun, man. That's what we're going to call him, man, the Brawler. Because he was talking about just coming here and putting up a fight in this game, and he did just that, man. 5 receptions, 105 yards. Boy, oh boy, was he just all over the place, man. 21 average. Nice.
Yeah, I guess we're going to have to rock with that name, see how far that goes, see what the community's. I think the community's going to be rocking with it. I think they rock with it.
Man.
Xander Gold, as you said, didn't lead in receiving, but he was next man up, 61 yards, had a touchdown, 2 receiving on that nasty screen play with the juke move on Josh Hardy. 10 catches out of the backfield, so he was making some plays. Giovanni Tasker, 4 catches, 52 yards. Ivanovsky, he had a couple of big catches, but only 4. Didn't have much yards, 34 yards. Amos Johnson, 4 for 28. Got to take pictures of most of these. So I won't go in detail for everyone because it wasn't any big significant stats. On the defensive side of the ball, this is where the game really got lit here, man. He had 17 tackles for Sean Best Jr., but I think it was his face mask penalty that really kind of cost him that game, man. That really hurt him. Had 10 solo tackles, 7 of those assists, 4 tackles for loss. He was all over the place. He had quite a few deflections too, I thought. Yeah, they didn't credit him for the deflections. He definitely had some deflections from what I've seen. But Chris Polk, that's another guy that was all over the place. 13 tackles, 7 of them solo, 1 tackle for loss. But this was the guy who won player of the game. Bryson Powers Jr., 3.5 sacks, 11 total tackles, 7 tackles that were solo. So, I mean, this guy was eating.
Nice. Shout out to Coach Frankie real quick, too, man. For the $5 donation.
Oh, yeah, big shout out to Coach Frankie right there. Let's go ahead and just look at the top category, guys. Don't want to go into detail of each player because it starts getting lower from there. 4 tackles for loss. We already talked about with Sean Best Jr. 3 for Bryson Powers Jr., 2 for August Speller, and 2 for Trevon Love at the safety position for Miami as well. Looking at sacks, there was quite a few sacks today. Of course, Bryson Powers Jr. led in that category with 3.5. Then we had August Speller with 1.5, along with Tyler Shelvin. 1 sack for Xavier Beckford third, Rip Montez, and Kaylavon Chason. He shouldn't even be in here, but yeah, I think that's how you say Kaylavon.
Kaylavon, okay.
And there was only 1 interception. Of course, that one was by Alito Loso. At least he gets a pick. And I don't think there was really much else going on. Let's see what the linemen did. Did submitted prospects give up any sacks? Oh, yeah, this is submitted prospect right here. Connor Hawk gave up a sack. One guy I don't see on here, though. I don't see Frank. I don't see Champ on here. He held it down. Didn't get any pancakes, but he held it down. And yeah, returning, it really wasn't too much going on with returning. So that's pretty much going to do it right there. I guess not too many.
Can you explain the RFL? What the RFL is?
All right, so pretty much what the RFL is. The RFL is pretty much a simulation league that pretty much runs just like the real life NFL, like how you see it. We have our own submitted prospects, though, our own players. There are no NFL players in this league. This team was created off of most of the relocation teams. We expanded it in season 2 to go to 32 teams. So all of our teams and their players are unique. You won't see these players, of course, anywhere else. They have their own storylines. This has been a league that's been going on since 2016 in its 5th ongoing 6th season, starting January of next year. This is the 2nd time that we've brought college football to our viewers. And so it's a lot, man. You can pay to submit a player only for $5 to our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Not right now, though, because that is closed for this year. But you can submit a player to be a part of the college series and make your way into the pros of the RFL. The RFL seasons start from January to June. And the RFL, man, you can go back and just watch the games and everything on that, man. There's legendary guys, man, even generics. It's a lot you get into.
Just to clarify, guys, because he kind of ran it together.
Yeah.
This is the college series portion of the RFL. We have a college series and we have a pro series. Pro series starts back up, obviously, in January, which is what he said. But we're in off season right now. So during the off season in the pro series, we run the college series, and all these guys that are here on the teams, for the most part, are just actually everybody here is either a generic that's inside of Madden that we actually pulled from the draft, or this is a user submitted player playing out their last season in their college season, and then after this they will be entered into the draft going into season 8 for this.
Yeah, these guys will be in season 7. So they will play in season 7.
So that'll be a whole new league. They're playing with all pro teams relocated, as he was just talking about just now.
And you still have to, get drafted, though. It's not guaranteed that you're going to get drafted, especially with the big amount of numbers of guys who've been submitting players into this league. So yeah, that's pretty much a synopsis. If you want to learn more about the RFL, man, contact us on our website, relocationfootballleague.com. Check out our website. Our website got a lot of great information. You can learn our teams and a lot of important information about the league from our website. So try to make that a landing spot for you to go ahead and learn more about the league and participate. Of course, subscribe to the RFL if you haven't already, so you can catch more action. But I guess let's just do a little bit of a breakdown of the big plays of this game before we close it out, because I know guys like to see the breakdowns at the end of the play. So we start out here. First big play of the game. I mean, they started out hot from the get-go. First play was a big 20-plus yard reception. Play action here. This is what was killing Miami pretty much throughout this game, was the zone defense. You could see Chris Braun running wide open there, deep across the middle, man, dropping dimes. I mean, anybody's making that throw. That's money. And, of course, that leads to this beautiful screenplay by Alexander Gold, who takes this to the next level, man. He had great blocks. First of all, he makes the catch. We talked about him being slow. He kind of showed off a little bit of speed here. I know it's a defensive tackle. He's chasing him down, so, of course, he's going to probably outrun him. He does outrun him, but a key block right here on the outside. 2 blocks. Look at this flip. This guy takes out. Is that 2 guys that just get taken out?
Yeah, 2.
2 guys taken out by that block. Gets to the outside, and one-on-one situation. I don't think anyone was expecting him to bust out this juke move, man. Hits the juke move, man. This is a power back. Juke move there on Josh Hardy. Gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So they start out.
Clip you showed me the other day, man.
Yeah. And it won't be too much for us to break down because the rest were pretty much field goals. So we'll get to the other score for Miami, which was, of course, the interception by our man, Lito Loso, man. Looking at this play. John Bales dropping back, looking to pass here. And it looks like he was trying to throw this on a line to Sullivan. But just look at how fast Lito Loso reacts to this. Throws it, jumps right in front of it.
No, sir.
Give me that. and you're not catching him. He's gone. Takes that off to the house, and that's what ties the game up. And towards the end of the game here, there was no points at all scored. I don't think we have any big plays that are on instant replay. So, yeah, that's dead for the rest of this breakdown. But those were the two major plays. It was pretty much back and forth defensive battle between the two. LSU gets the win 16-13 to start out the season 1-0. Unfortunately, Miami dropping to 0-1, but we'll see if they can bounce back next week. We'll see you guys on Thursday for 2 live college games, so make sure you guys come through for that. Ohio State takes on Oklahoma. That's a great rematch from last year of the college series. And we have, let me see who that other team was. Other team will be Florida State versus West Virginia. A lot of guys talking about West Virginia. They should be ranked higher. Let's see if they can take out Florida State. But that's going to do it here for us. Big shout out to all you guys, man, coming through, watching this one. Had some record-breaking numbers, man. Big shout out to you guys. We'll see you guys next time. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and we're out. Peace.
You crazy for this one.
Yeah, stop the stream. Yeah, stop the stream. Yeah. No, it doesn't mute me, remember? I think it's because of the Discord. And it records the desktop audio.